Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome for. I just got to figure out what the hell we were doing, and we will get right back to it. If I remember right, return to Virgil. Alright. I think. I just want to make sure. I don't think I can do nothing. Yeah, I got like no adhesive, no aluminum. Yeah, I'm not accomplishing shit with this power armor. Itchy. As you can see, I did upgrade the torso piece. So now I have a little more, oh shit, a little more energy resistance, which will be nice. Hello, Burrito. Welcome to the show. Here, let me clear a spot for you since you've decided you're joining us. It's a good thing you're cute, buddy. It's a good thing you're cute. Hold my phone. Now what did I put in there? Yeah, okay, I put the right one in. Get in the thing. Oh. Oh, shut the fuck up, Strong. Nobody likes you. We are going to... Oh, right, he's all the way. I think this is one of the first times in Fallout that you can actually go beyond the edge of the map. Like, beyond the border on the map, I mean. Which is really cool. Yay! I don't even have a lead-lined suit of power armor. I should really do that. Because, you know, I'm gonna Tony Stark this. Oh, man. So many suits. Don't shoot me, please. That would suck. What's this? That is a big hunk of rad scorpion. There's my buddy.
I have the code. Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a Courser. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
I've made some friends in the Commonwealth.
Better you than me. Face like this, I'm not gonna make too many friends.
No, you're a pretty friendly dude.
One who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the symbol explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers, and send you instead. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems.
Do I look smart enough for any of this shit? Don't answer that. Don't do it.
Bioscience? Advanced systems?
Divisions within the Institute. Specialized groups working on various projects. It'll make sense later. But
You are so helpful.
if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
Oh, son, if you knew the shit I could accomplish.
I got it covered.
Good, good. Because you've got to make it in there. For both our sakes. And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can. If you make it in there, you find that serum. It's my only hope for ever being normal. So you find it. Now go on. Call on whoever you know to help you.
Definitely gonna talk to the Minutemen. Don't know if I'm gonna talk to the Brotherhood. You got like all kinds of good shit. I'm taking that.
That one worth reading?
We'll find out, Piper, when we have time to read it. Oh, it's just a bone cutter. Mentats, that's how he's doing it. Interesting. Well, where else am I gonna go? A sanctuary away! Oh, 'cause I gotta talk to fucking Preston. Do I really want to talk to Preston? Nobody really wants to talk to Preston. He's probably gonna send me off to another settlement that's sanctuary for the third time in a row. Should find that third set of power armor. What do you think? Should I go for it? Probably not. What am I doing here? Preston, where the fuck are you? Really? Hi, buddy.
Excuse me.
Usually you're like all the way over in Foxville. What are you doing here? Yeah, let's start with it's complicated.
There's a machine that can get me inside the Institute.
The Institute? Why in the world would you want to mess around with them?
Because I'm gonna bring him down.
Kidnapped my son.
Damn. That's some bad business. Even for them. We'll give you whatever help we can. Don't worry about that. Now, assuming you could build this thing, what exactly does it do?
It gets me inside the Institute. That's all that matters.
Okay, General. If you think it will really work, then you should see if Sturgis can make heads or tails of those plans.
Always trust your crew first.
Not many super
And I trust these guys.
What's going on?
Preston thought you might be able to figure out these plans for me.
Sure thing. Let's see what you've got.
Here you go.
Wow. What a mess. Looks like, encrypted RF transmissions. Okay, so that gets routed through... What the hell? Teleportation. This is some pretty crazy shit. You sure it's for real?
I got this from someone who should know what he's talking about. Can you build it, or not?
Well, yeah. I think so. Anyway, the eggheads never think about the nuts and bolts of actually making something work. But, looks like it's all here. Yeah. I'm gonna need some time to study this thing. Handwriting's pretty hard to make out. But, you can get started on what he calls a stabilized reflector platform. You'll need some pretty high-grade metals, but it's basically not that different than the lining of a jet engine or something like that.
Can you give me a list of what I'll need to build this platform?
Yeah, sure. Here's a list of what you'll need for the first piece. I'm pretty sure we've got all that at Sanctuary, if you want to build it there. While you're working on that, I'll get busy figuring out how to actually build the rest of this thing. Keep in mind, I can already see this is gonna take a crazy amount of juice. Like if you had a spare nuclear reactor handy, we could probably use it. And it's going to be big. So find a nice open building site with lots of power available.
Does that mean I can hook it up to the vault? Okay, so I'm on Ghost. This is my house. I got a power farm there. Oh! All this shit in my way. Oh, I was already building something there. I imagine I can move it afterwards. I hope so. Really, nothing is ready? Get up.
You know what I call a good day?
How's it going?
One that ends without
Did you
an
find a good
episode.
spot to build your signal interceptor?
Yeah, ready to build the rest of it.
Good. I think I got a handle on this crazy contraption. At least as much as I can tell. Until we actually try to build it, here's a list of 3 things that may be harder to find. I think I'll be able to pull together everything else we're gonna need. I'll meet you over at the building site and see if we can actually make this thing work.
Thanks, Sturgis. I'll get right on this.
Good deal. One thing to keep in mind while you're building this, it all needs to be wired together so all the pieces can talk to each other. I'll see you over at the building site. Good luck.
Not if I get there first. We need more power. What shall we do? Oh shit. I think we built it. I want to put that on the roof or something. That is some mad science right there. Look at that shit. I'm pretty proud of that. Alright, Sturgis, where the fuck are you? Oh, you're right fucking here. Of course you're at the control. You computer hog.
You ready to see if this thing actually works?
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll keep tuning this baby. Although we won't know if it's gonna work until we actually try it.
I'm well aware. Just give me a minute to make sure I got all my ammo and shit. I want to be prepped. Sorry I'm so quiet, folks. I'm just really... I hate these menus. Like, you see the funny faces I make. It's not just me trying to be silly. Like, it requires a great deal of focus. And you make sitting comfortably very difficult, kitten. Because, I mean, heaven forbid you move the cat, right? You know, meat. Dirty water. Yeah, I'm keeping that one. Oh, it's roasted. Okay. Move, wall. I know this doesn't really change anything, but it makes me feel better. I don't have any. Where are all of them? Did I do one out here?
Another day of hard work. It never changes.
I should have way more magazines than that. Mind you, I also haven't really been paying attention. So, oops.
You better keep your mouth shut about this place. You can't trust anyone.
Woman, how about you don't give me attitude? I think that is what would be best for you. Let's drop some extra poundage. Move. I'm keeping my sniper rifle, keeping my shotgun, dropping that, keeping that. Well, that didn't lighten shit up very much. Oh well. Alright, you ready, Piper? Let's go. You got to be the first reporter inside of the Institute. God help us all.
Hey, Sturgis.
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Shouldn't we test it first?
I wish we could, but we've only got the one frequency code. There's no way to test it without actually jacking into the Institute signal. And And as soon as we do that, we've used our one and only chance. As soon as the Institute figures out what we did, and I gotta believe those brainiacs won't be caught napping twice, that code we've got is useless.
Let's do this.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up and we see what happens.
Bits of me everywhere. God help me.
Just get on the platform. I'll do the rest.
Oh, I can't. Oh, I'm locked in. I can't fucking move. But I can't look at it. I want to see it from the outside.
Hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. Oh yeah, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute, what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration. Okay. Scanning for the Institute signal. Tracking RF. And... got it. Hold on to your butt.
I think we might be dead. Are we dead? I know it hurt. Wow. What a ride, man. Oh.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful.
You don't know the half of it, buddy.
I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
So it's literally just me here. Well, this is nerve-wracking.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
I'm pretty certain that I
Welcome
don't.
to the Institute.
Like, I'd bet good money.
This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival.
Did you know?
Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable.
That's what makes it so
I'd
beautiful.
like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. your son.
Really don't like this elevator shit. Like, at all.
Useless. Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean. I've been looking for you for so long.
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Those bastards, they took you from me.
What's going on? Father? Father!
What do you want me to do, Sean? What can I do?
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
All of these responses suck.
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
S9 923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
This is insane. All of it.
The degree of trauma you're experiencing right now is understandable. Please, just try to relax. I know this is all difficult to take in.
God. All we're missing are the teacups and the white rabbit.
Ah, levity. Excellent. A sure sign that you adapt quickly to stressful environments. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean.
What?
Your son.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
But why? Why take a child? Why take you?
Ah, now that's the question, isn't it? Why me? At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine.
So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
And you've been down here the whole time?
I have. Yes. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
What would you have me say? The world is a dangerous place. Although I think maybe it always was. It's just a bit more honest about it now. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
I think I've heard enough for now.
Very well. The Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
You want me to stay here? In the Institute?
Yes, that is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
Your institute has done some horrible things.
Yes, well, the world is not what it used to be. What about the people you've aided in order to get here? What atrocities have they committed? The Brotherhood of Steel. They believe they're the only ones fit to control technology and destroy anyone who opposes them. And you would side with them. None have any true claim to nobility in this world. Those days are gone. We are not the monsters we have been cast as. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
Are you sure you want this?
Yes, I am. It would benefit us both to work together.
I just don't know.
Just give it time. Give the Institute a chance. The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in advanced systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
This is weird. Ow. Pretty sure my mind just exploded. That's a fucking tree. Can I get past you? What's back here? Fucking folders everywhere, but where are the bottle caps? This is fucking freaky, man. Fine. Do I go up or down?
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
You are creepy. Like,
Almost done.
fucking Uncanny Valley
Primary
creepy.
drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans. If you ask me, they were built pretty well.
I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3.
Here we go. All set.
Food.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
I'm sure you are, creepy
No visible
lady.
reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial then.
Will there be any
Once you've
pain?
settled in, I'll want to do a physical and get a file going on you. No hurry, though. I honestly don't know. I suppose.
How do you guys feel about this place? 'Cause I don't know. I don't know. This is weird.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Yes? Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
I wish I had more time to spend with Quentin, but I can't be in 2 places at once.
Hey there.
hope you and Father try to make up the time you've lost. Family is important.
Well, that was productive.
Hi,
One day,
Doc.
I'll design a more efficient reactor to replace that old clunker in the basement. Oh, hi there. Sorry if I seem distracted. I memorized 5 sets of design schematics, and now I'm doing detailed mental comparisons.
Nobody can memorize a dozen blueprints.
I didn't say it was easy, but I've been practicing at it since I was a little girl. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I just wanted to say how much I admire Father, and that it's an honor to meet you. I really hope you'll stay here with us.
This is creepy.
Sleep is such a waste of time. I'd rather be designing more efficient plasma emitters.
You would. Whoops.
If you ask
Need
me,
to move, lady.
scratching the surface with the latest synths.
Dr. Gorman.
It's really exciting having you here. I can't wait to see what you can do.
You don't get out of my way, you will. Can I get by, please? No, that doesn't work.
One day, I'll design a more efficient reactor to replace that old clunker in the basement.
Has anyone ever told you that you're like super annoying? This is brutal. Finally get all this way to get stuck in here. Move. You are super annoying. Move. Of course not.
Sleep is such a waste of time.
I don't care, just get out of my way.
Nothing really. He sometimes has theoretical physics questions for me. Though I think it's just an excuse to talk to me.
So, yeah, that totally blew my mind. I was not at all expecting, you know, the leader of the Institute to be my kid.
I'll do my best to discourage him.
Safety first.
I'm out of that fucking room. What do you want?
Since you're new here, you should take time to learn our safety procedures. And the sooner the better. Rules create order, and order promotes efficiency.
How about a nice iron fist to the face?
You sound like my 5th grade math teacher. I hated that woman.
I doubt her rules were a matter of life and death. Fail to follow protocols in one of our labs, you could end up with a serious injury. Or worse. I had
Chill, I got this gun safety under control.
I'll see about getting one to you.
Sounds good.
Take care then.
Because sarcasm is always the way. Don't you know? What's through here? A door. Why can't I go that way?
It's really exciting having you here. I can't
Shut up, Rosalind. You talk too much.
Excuse me, Doctor.
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
Don't worry. I promise I won't get in your way.
Thank you, I do appreciate that. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours.
Why?
I've been to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost,
Actually, it isn't.
you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
I'd like a progress report on your division, if you don't mind.
Taking your new appointment in stride, I see. Very well. We've shifted resources off of other projects, like the Child Synth, to focus on Phase 3. I'm hoping that the above-ground efforts are successful. I understand those depend heavily on you.
What's Phase 3? What the hell did I get myself into? Okay, Burrito, it's too hot. Go away. Alright, fine. You're lucky you're cute, you know that? Whoop! This is so weird. I'm sorry I'm so quiet, guys, but my mind, she is blown. No survivors. None. At all. None. Not a single one. You know what I could use? How about an unlimited supply of fusion cores? Or maybe just make power armor that doesn't rely on cores. I don't know where the fuck I am. And it's awesome. FEV lab? I don't think I want to go into the FEV lab. I do not want to be a super mutant. That's gonna hurt a bit. Where's the fucking tripwire? Fuck you. Alright, where was the fucking tripwire, man? Well, wherever it is, I went right by it. Wait a minute. Nothing worth saving, okay. Wow. Why would they still be, like, they know what happens with FEV. Why would they still be trying to experiment with it?
Yes.
Ring, 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 ring. That was either not enough or one too many, I'm not sure. But banana phone. Why are there turrets in here? Fuck you.
Scanners detecting sentient life. Alert level elevated.
I'm welcome anywhere in here, eh? Thanks, kid. Welcome anywhere, my ass. Oh man. Oh man. Wow. So glad I stayed away from the internet. I'm gonna get the hell out of here though. I mean, I'm welcome in here, but I'm not welcome in here. They do not like me here. So we're gonna go back this way. Oh, botanics. Botanics. Botanical garden. Wordsing.
Everyone's excited about the new synth project.
Dr. Watson doesn't think I'm Institute material. I'm gonna prove him wrong.
Most men lack the patience to observe and document plant growth.
Okay, tried to talk to you.
Glad you made it.
Those are motherfucking gorillas. You motherfuckers have to stop moving.
Amazing things with our genetically engineered crops.
They have motherfucking gorillas, man. Who would have thought? I'm sorry guys, I have no idea where I'm going. I have never been here before.
It's great to have you.
So you're gonna talk to me now? No.
Theoretical limits are made to be broken.
You smell like you've been above ground.
Sorry, but I'm too preoccupied with chit-chat.
Well, aren't you just a snooty little bitch? Ooh. Wonder what the Corsair uniform looks like. So where's this person I'm supposed to be talking to? Noise, 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 bitch, bitch. Bitch. Guessing nobody comes around here no more. Why is that blocked off? The fuck is going down here? Kid, what are you not telling me? Don't make me spank you. Beginning to get a little angry now.
Hello.
Liam's been trying to teach me robotics. It's more complicated than I thought.
I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do, who to talk to.
Carlin's doing some amazing things with our genetically engineered crops.
Most men lack the patience to observe and document plant growth.
Dr. Carlin, a retrieval team just sent back preliminary tests.
Okay, I don't know what to do in there, so we're just gonna move on to another section. Leave that one for another day. God damn, Burrito, you generate so much body heat. You know that? You are too warm. Ooh, robotics. I'm gonna like this one.
Keep unnecessary power consumption to a minimum. Don't recharge unless your primary levels are below 2%. Also, if you haven't patched your navigation software, do so after this meeting.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Mankind
kind. Redefined.
Software gives an update.
If it were just a limb twitching, but her eyes were moving as well. Involuntary twitching and rapid eye movements only mean one thing. You just don't want to admit to yourself what you do.
If you're about to launch into one of your passionate speeches about artificial systems and machines with souls, don't bother. I've heard enough of them by now. Write them down from memory.
But we can't just ignore the question. If a synth can dream, why can't it have a soul? And if a synth has a soul, then it is a living person by every standard we can measure. Of course it is far more comfortable to think of them as machines, so we can do what we want with them.
If you disapprove of the work we do here, Dr. Ray, we know
Okay, well, they're just gonna keep arguing over there.
Great man. You must be very proud.
We're men of science. Do well to
So much research.
the Synths aren't just Father's legacy. They're his gift to humanity.
Another lovely day, isn't it?
I kinda wanna... Nothing happened.
I don't know if you know this.
Okay, nobody in this room wants to talk to me. Unless I don't even actually have to have a conversation with them. Which might actually be a thing, you know, just going around and listening to everybody bitch and complain and whine and moan. I don't know. So we're gonna find out.
Welcome to the Institute, sir.
Retention.
Protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking my quarters in the middle of the night is totally unacceptable.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
See that you do.
Carry on, sir.
People on the surface have got it pretty bad. Makes me thankful for being down here.
Yeah, well, you're...
Systems nominal.
That armor is actually kind of sick. I might have to put together a suit of synth armor. Because why not? Oh, I can stretch out my legs. Thank you for moving, Burrito. Because English is hard.
Take that power armor apart and get a look at the inner workings.
I'm sure he would.
It is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results. They will this time as well. You'll see.
Don't need those. Oops. Man, there is so much shit here. Why did I take those? Because I'm greedy.
Coursers on the hunt are relentless. If you see one, you should stay out of its way.
I've killed one. Yeah, no, I don't think I need to actually talk to anybody. I just need to walk around and listen to people get weird.
Dr. Seacourse, I've just been informed that a courser in grid J12 has stumbled across a rogue synth completely by accident.
I know it'll be
Doctor,
a difficult
we've
adjustment for
located a
you,
group of
but try to
abandoned
remember
Gen
that
1
synths
synths
aren't
on the
people.
surface. How should we proceed?
Engage with extreme aggression. These Gen 1s are likely to be hostile.
The coursers will destroy you. Shouldn't we try to reclaim them in an operational state?
Then we'll strip them for parts once they get back here. Find me when they return.
Yes.
Excuse me, I've got reports to deliver.
Yeah, you do that. I ain't gonna stop you. All these people are weird. I mean, I know they think they're doing good for the, but it doesn't, something ain't sitting right. It doesn't help that I've been watching The 100, which is a great show, by the way. Didn't I start here? Maybe. No, I haven't been here yet. Yes, I have.
Rushed work is sloppy at best and deadly at worst.
Have you seen my girls? I hope they're not getting into too much trouble. It's really exciting having you here. I can't wait to see what you can do.
Oh God. You have no idea.
So much. I hope you can appreciate it.
Okay, so now what do I do? Pretty sure I've met everybody.
Operating at full capacity.
That's nice. But I did all the things.
Child Synth. It's just remarkable.
Father's work has been a real inspiration for me.
Good morning. Would you care for some pre-processed nutritional supplements?
I wouldn't be here, not for your son.
I've heard stories, and the surface sure sounds scary.
You have no idea, kid.
I know you'll achieve great things here. We all do.
The Institute's a big place. It might take a while to learn where everything is.
Okay.
We don't usually welcome outsiders. I hope you can appreciate your good fortune.
Father is more than just our leader.
Oh, look, I'm talking to her. Nothing is happening.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done. All that he has.
Bioscience. Oh, that FEV testing area is where I get the thing.
Doing some amazing things with our genetically engineered crops.
Okay, I have spoken to him. I am speaking to him. We have done this one. Yeah, because there's only the one guy. Actually, you know what? Our hour is up. Which means it's time to say goodnight. It's literally under CIT. Holy crap. Yeah, let's get that holotape to Sturgis. Wait a minute. It would probably be in inventory. Oh, I have a level. Who would have thought? I haven't done one of those in a while.
Everyone's excited about the new synth project.
Oh, I gotta call it. So this is gonna take me back to the surface, right? This place is pretty and all, but I don't want to live here, I don't think. Go to the light! No, don't do that. It's a trick. Right. Okay, so how the fuck do I get out of here? Alright, screw it. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I had a mind-blowing time. I hope you guys had fun. If, throw a follow my way or like and subscribe if you're on YouTube. That way you get to check out more in the future. Don't forget, I do have Twitter now. At Jack_ass_gaming. Of course, if you liked what you saw tonight, maybe throw a donation my way. I have a donation button on my Twitch page, channel, thing, whatever. Of course, there's no obligation to do so. I do just do this for fun. But all donations are greatly appreciated. I mean, like, bubbling idiot type tears and whatnot. And all proceeds go directly back into the stream. Almost forgot how to say that for a second. Got something neat for you guys planned for when I get back to Borderlands. My buddy RC will be joining us, just for fun. And, well, we have to see where this Institute crap takes us soon, won't we? Wow, my kid's older than I am. That's gonna fucking blow my mind. Thanks again, everybody. Have a great evening. Be excellent to each other. And remember, only a jackass can change the world.